So, you finally made it. The powers I gave you must not amount to much, my dear son.
What the hell are you thinking doing something like this?
Your father is trying to take responsibility for the mistakes you children made. You should be grateful to me and stop complaining.
Grateful? If you're not gonna stop, I'll make you stop.
Oh? You're going to raise your hand against your own creator? I'm impressed you have the nerve.
Shut up! Stop this monster now! Or I'll kill you!
Are you sure? Your dear brother is inside me, you know.
Guinan! Is your consciousness still there? Guinan! Can you hear me?
You're wasting your time. His consciousness is deep inside me. Your voice won't reach him. Unlike you, this son has served me well. Although I admit I was surprised when he killed me.
Do you realize how much blood has been spilled for your selfish ambition? Return Guinan to normal!
It doesn't matter. It has all been a sacred sacrifice, so that I may transcend Udu.
What's the point?
I imagine you heard from Sellers. I am the first human being to make contact with Udu through the transfer experiment. I obtained this power then, but along with it, I was implanted with an inescapable fear. I trembled before that fear. I struggled against it and ran. And eventually, I realized that this fear was in fact what shackles people to the human realm. And to overcome that fear requires the power of a god. I sought divine power, and learned it would be granted if the relics of God were brought together as one. That's why I've come here to Mictum. Now I will transcend the fear of God. I will surpass God's existence. I will obtain Zarathustra that sleeps on Mictum, and ascend to a higher plane, to the realm of God.
All of those waves. So, when you made contact with them, you were already infected.
Infected? You don't mean me? Nonsense. This is power. This is the power to surpass God. Yes, and this is only a fraction of my true power. You don't really think that you alone can stop this power, do you?
Drive!
Behold! This is what it means to have the power of a god!
Ether Drive!
What's wrong, Abel? Do as I command!
Drive! Dispersal mode activated.
Ether Drive! Ether Drive! Ether Drive! Ether Drive! Ether Drive!
Behold! This is what it means to have the power of a god! Kill them!
Ether Drive! Ether Drive!
Kill them!
Ether Drive! I'll do my best. Ether Drive!
Ether Drive!
Die!
Ether Drive! Ether Drive! Ether Drive! Ether Drive! Ether Drive!
It will take more than that to defeat me! Incinerate them!
Ether Drive! Yes! Ether Drive!
Dispersal mode activated.
Do you think you've beaten me?
It ends here, Dad. This power is not something a human being can control.
My hopeless son. Do you really think this is the extent of my powers?
It doesn't matter what you say now. You've lost!
Such a foolish child, Rubido. I told you, the fear I suffered was far greater than this.
Like hell, don't you understand? You, who feared Udu, will never be able to surpass him!
You are the one who doesn't understand, Rubido. Fear drives evolution. Human beings have used their intelligence to conquer their fears and to obtain power. Oh yes. And this is that power that I speak of. I will teach you the same fear that Albedo and I received.
Transfer ES!
Attacking! Attacking! I am!
Here I go!
Sorry, they got me!
Here I am!
Destroying enemy unit.
Attacking!
Amusing. But I'm afraid you're just wasting your time. This power is infinite. As long as I have the Zohar enable, my power will never fade!
Stop it! Udu will awaken! Once that happens, there'll be no going back!
That face, the expression of fear. Interesting. That's how you looked when you betrayed your own comrades. Your fear will soon become a new source of power for me!
Damn it!
What do we do, Junior? There's no end to this.
You're in way over your head. That power is not yours. You're simply being seduced by that power. Just like I once was. Eternal time. The infinite cycle of rebirth. Amidst that flow, human existence is meaningless.
Albedo! Just as I thought, I knew it was you! Albedo!
Yo, Rubido. I'm so happy to be able to see you again. It's rather amazing. I feel like thanking the laws of this universe.
Albedo. Why is he here?
Albedo! But you... I thought that you...
I came to warn you. My hopeless but most beloved other half. But first, we need to do something about these. Hey, what are you doing there, Mr. Goody Two-Shoes?
So you're still alive, you worthless failure. Why do you interfere now?
Shut up! I don't have any business with you. I'm talking to the bastard who's hiding in the shadows. You want to please our dear old dad that much? You've always been that way.
You're wasting your time. He can't hear you.
Really? He sure seems to be hearing me.
Ah! What? What?
Junior.
Guinan!
Kill me. Hurry. Right now. While I have my will. It's possible! Hurry!
How can you say that? I could never...
My. You're still a softie. You won't save anyone like that. It's what he wants. Hurry up and do it! You have the power!
I can't!
Sure you can. You killed me. It's the same thing. It should be easy for you.
No,
Then want me to do it? It'd be easy with the power I have now.
Stop!
Good. That's it. Now, release your power. Junior, it's all right. Albedo's right. If you don't do it now, it'll be too late. You're the oldest. I'm sorry. I keep forcing everything on you.
Negredo!
Yes, it's all very touching. Now hurry up and form the link.
The link?
Negredo, I hate the idea of having to link with you, but it's for Rubido. Now, join up.
What are you doing, Albedo?
Get a hold of yourself. You're the leader, remember? He's contaminated by Udu. Did you forget? We have the power to neutralize him.
But if we do that, we'll...
Don't underestimate my power. I'll send him into another dimension. Sorry, Negredo. I'm going to use your body. Once we start the link, go inside Rubido before you lose your body. I'll take care of the rest.
Albedo, Are you planning to leave me again?
Oh, stop crying. Like I said before, I hate both of you. There's no time. Begin!
I'm gonna form the link. Negredo! Albedo! Good! Keep suppressing Udo's waves!
Yes. Now go, Negredo. If you stay here, I'll blast him away with you. What are you doing, Negredo? I demand that you get out of my body!
Stop hiding your feelings, Albedo. Why did you come back here? Sorry, but I don't like to follow orders. Go back to Rubido.
Stop it! Negredo!
Negredo!
Rubido. That is your true form. You see, I was created to observe the two of you. The only reason why I existed was to kill you. I tried to abandon that duty, but that would have meant that I was denying my own existence. I was afraid of being separated from the two of you. Albedo knew from the beginning that I was nothing more than a danger to you. I know that I never should have existed in this world to begin with.
Negredo! That's not true! We were friends, remember?
My duty to keep watch over you is over. No, I want it to be over.
I'm not saying goodbye. Let's play together again sometime. Until then, take care. Rubido, Albedo.
Negredo!
He put on a one-man show and ran off by himself. You pissed me off to the very end, Negredo.
Albedo.
Hey, don't worry about it. You know how he is. Once he gets to where he's going, he'll probably spy on us along with Citrine.
Yeah, you're probably right. Let's go see him one day. Then the three of us can get together again. That sounds like fun, doesn't it?
That doesn't sound so bad. Sorry, Rubido. I'm really tired. I'm going to sleep for a while.
Yeah. Rest and relax.
Rubido, the Zohar, and Abel are on Micton.
Master Guinan? Shelley, Master Guinan's...
I heard him. It was Master Guinan's voice.
He said, thanks for everything you've done. Take care of little Master.
I can't believe he's still worried about little Master.
Yeah, he just had to try and sound cool, even to the very end.
Yes, but that's just like him.
Now his wish has come true. The awakening of the remaining vessels will come soon.
Yes, we Testaments exist for that purpose.
Then let us, too, step out onto the stage. It's time to go, Joshua.
What happened?
I don't know! The energy flow from the reactor suddenly cut off!
What about the sub-reactor?
We're executing an emergency startup.
Send all the sub-reactors power to atmosphere maintenance and life support.
Togashi, what's going on? Why did the lights suddenly go out?
I don't know. From what I heard, the reactor disappeared or something.
What? What's gonna happen to us? Togashi, do something!
What do you want me to do?
Shion.
Save the game? Mictum's shining.
Yuriev said something is sleeping on Mictum.
Do you think it's related to the disappearance of the Zohar?
Captain, it's Ormus mobile weapons. They're headed this way.
What?
Ormus mobile fleet confirmed. They're surrounding us at a distance of 20,000 kilometers.
Damn! Tony, take us down to Mictum!
What? Are you serious?
It's better than staying here! Hurry!
You're all crazy! Hey, don't blame me if something goes wrong! What are you doing, Margulis? Did you not hear my order to leave?
My apologies, Your Eminence, but we cannot let our birthplace be destroyed by Gnosis.
That's unimportant. Everything has existed for this day.
But Zarathustra is here. Without that, our dream of returning to lost Jerusalem, to return to the land where our Lord sleeps, cannot be fulfilled. Isn't that what you said?
Ugh.
Your Eminence!
It seems you've had a great misunderstanding.
What? Your Eminence, is that what you look like?
That's right. Are you surprised? You've served me well all this time, but it seems your faith was too strong. Overly strong faith clouds the eyes. You are no longer able to see what you should, but perhaps that is still good in its own way.
Your Eminence.
You probably don't know the origin of Ormus, so I shall tell you. Ormus was born approximately 6,000 years ago. It began from the death of the man you worship as your lord. Officially, It existed to convey the man's existence to coming generations. But its true purpose was to manage the words he passed on. The program you call Lemegeton is, in fact, those words. It's a failsafe installed by God that can cause this universe to dissipate. Though it appears the man you call your lord didn't know that. Of course, that was to be expected, for those were the words of Yeshua. To protect the universe from dissipation, I created an organization to manage and watch over those words. That's Ormus's true objective. Not just the words, but also the artifacts of God passed down from ancient times. All of them are beyond human control.
Are you saying our devout wish to return to lost Jerusalem is all a lie?
Yes, exactly. You needed words, faith, to define who you are. What were you planning on doing once you returned to that place? It disappeared because it was fated to. Because of human action.
Then all we've done so far, all we've worked for, was meaningless?
It wasn't meaningless. As long as you, yourself, believe it wasn't meaningless. After all, that's why I've continued to exist. Now what will you do, Margulis? You must make a decision that will define who you are. Will you leave this place? Yes. You are a man who has lived a life without regret. You truly are a worthy actor to decorate the final stage.
Hey, everyone alive?
Yeah, what's left of us.
Can you tell where we are?
Let me connect to the database here. It may still be alive. We're 12 kilometers from a city. There should be a spaceport nearby.
Can you detect the Zohar?
There's no sign of it, but there's high-density Gnosis activity in the center of the city.
Gnosis. Could the source of this planet's anomaly be located there?
Probably. Before Albedo went to sleep, he told me that the Zohar and Abel were transferred to Micton by someone's will. So he told me to go there. Captain, sorry, but the Elsa better wait here. Don't wait for us if anything happens. Follow Yuli's instructions.
Are you sure, little master?
You'll all have to look out for yourselves. We won't have any leeway. The rest of us will leave the port in ESs and head for the city. Ormus is here too, so don't let your guard down.
What? I'm going too?
You got something to do here? You don't know what we're gonna run into. And Shion isn't looking good, so give her the support she needs. Kanan, you'll support Jin. Hey, Kanan, what's wrong?
It's nothing. Understood.